In harmony with the thought that Jehovah God has provided for use and sharing toward the upbuilding of the congregation. Acts chapter 2, verse 46. And day after day they were in constant attendance at the temple with one accord, and they took their meals in private homes and partook of food with great rejoicing and sincerity of heart. Eyes open and looking toward the beginning of the upbuilding must be said for the prepared, schedule posted high for sight and collocated with stair, off into the wilderness with the rare substance and old quest to care. Bleak visions harden the heart, adjustments from the start to live fair. Gather real to make minds move forward in sequence. Just path, clear. Purge at least, best to pass holy. Time function, distract motion. Flesh be poured, lost in the cell, cast in the ocean. Red blind glaze haze, deep stash for the lashing. Built on supports firm for what's spent on the cashing. Joyous about the outlook for the burn, ashen. Jehovah God got the master in. Links to better and growth for the moment next. Stash. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 18. The eyes of your heart having been enlightened, that you may know the hope to which he called you, what the glorious riches are which he holds as an inheritance for the holy ones. There was no way to maintain till I accepted your gift. The stubborn fact remained, your hand was already open, there's only my hand to lift. What struggles the thought? How many plans is it for the sift? Jehovah God grants knowledge of his guidance, so why not make full inspection of the rifts? Less to be said when discipline is sought. When plain matters show, there is always the struggle to get caught. Just motions keep activity for the part. The years of slavery to sweetness, get a healthy dose of the tart. The finished lines bestir the heart, the need for light. You pick and choose your battles, but the war be won because the thug chose to fight. The simplest of notions, blinded by the sight, far removed. I pray for the way to stay. Would be a blessing by such a plight. Inculcated insight. Next thought, thorough is the only way of right. First rule of engagement, keep the roll tight. Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. For I am Jehovah, I have not changed, and you are sons of Jacob, you have not come to your finish. With one hint of a twist, you will put out of place. Though with the expression of face, your war parade to bliss. Even trying to bring your own makes insanity you risk. For what is taken, bring back the motive to assist. If one could only imagine the cause of blessings to exist, or even the testimony of loyalty through the multiple declarations of hesitant Jehovah God makes for surety. Firm standing, quality plan, and make his will your residence. Perfection your president. Laws, discipline, do not resent. Rather acknowledge and adjust for futility and frustration of truly heaven sent. Straight lines are broken with bent. There is and there will be. Thus you need focus the present lines and more in mind to be scripted online. Devoted time and attentive mind proves quality and kind. A legal guarantee to find. Praise Jehovah God and ease your mind. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 32. However, when we are judged, we are disciplined by Jehovah, that we may not be condemned with the world. Consistent attention to the flyby hints of vocalization, making spoken thoughts of a moment's hindrance, plausible advantage of the silent mind makes made of unkind too much, lingering and hard-hearted favor. Hence, cultivating the malleable consideration with complete sense. For more restraint than last is Jehovah God's blessing guide. Forefront restrictions make supports of life capable not to degrade if one would try to deny. Pulled from aimlessly revolving in darkness as a progressive eye. Jehovah God has made me stable for instruction, so it's to attaining true focus for the next line. Strong structure it makes it appropriate to lose concern of applied time. Understanding of knowledge, Jehovah God assures prime. Proverbs chapter 25, verse 21. If the one hating you is hungry, give him bread to eat. If he is thirsty, give him water to drink. Jehovah God has provisions to the degree of contemplation for endurance and constructs, joyfully pivoted to consulting insights, mindful of integrity, supported by and of impositions that are true to the one made to be surety. Nevertheless, consider it of a deduct to be just and intent toward an attentive for the haven, grounded in one's own must. If there is what can be, the vitals must be. The vitals must be what makes abound in brilliance. Glory for Jehovah God, in the oneness of freedom blessed, not in astonishment, rather assurance, likeness of self-same thoughts, favored for foreigners, even the afflicted, the stake of our own will manifest. Bear in mind to the agreement of line of thought, varied only by the sense to dense, motivate for motions as you would your own uprightly, uprooted in the discipline of undertone, to shine the acknowledgeable, typical representation, agony of the likely, hold the viewpoint humble of will, truthful to the awareness that Jehovah God is witness to all balanced agitation. In harmony with the thought that Jehovah God has provided for use and sharing toward the upbuilding of the congregation.